On December 22, 2020, the Securities and Exchange Commission filed a class action lawsuit against Ripple and its top two executives. Among the allegations laid was the illegal sale of unregistered security tokens to the general public under the supervision of the current Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse and the fintech startup's executive chair Christopher Larsen. Since the start of the Ripple and SEC lawsuit, critics have been all over the crypto company for what seems like unclear reasons at the time. But as time would have it, we now have what is known to be the most significant revelation since the start of this 10-month-long litigation. Did the SEC lie about the Hinman speech? What do we know about Ripple's fight for 3 documents being withheld by the SEC that could prove the United States Securities and Exchange Commission is involved in a lie surrounding that speech? Stick around to find out. Welcome back to Make Money Online. If you haven't already, consider hitting that subscribe button and turning on post notifications. Also in the description are links to get your hands on GSX, the gold-backed currency. This growth coin is designed to withstand market volatility, and it's backed by real gold and other mineral resources. Be sure to check out the links in the video description. This lawsuit, termed the cryptocurrency trial of the century, has taken a lot more toll and time than expected. More emphasis has been made on replacing the Howey test with a Ripple test, considering the former is now considered by the general public as not fit enough for classifying digital currencies. Following the most recent news on the months-long litigation, the SEC now says it regards the 2018 statement about Ether not being security by its former Director of Corporation Finance, Bill Hinman, as solely his personal opinion, rather than the Commission's thoughts about the asset. But right now, the defendants' representatives in court are seeking documents from the United States financial regulators that could prove that the plaintiff may have lied about that. The evidential documents are believed to contain email correspondence regarding the matter. But before we look into the trend of events that have led to the SEC's instance supposedly telling a lie about the Hinman speech, allow me to introduce you to our current favorite growth coin, the GSX token. The Apollo fintech company, the developers of the GSX token, own over 3,000 acres of gold-rich land, along with a consensus mechanism such that the cost of the land and mining assets will be used to support the assets further, ensuring the consistent growth of the GSX stablecoin. GSX holders are guaranteed that their assets will not go below the predefined minimum value set. However, should there arise any problems with the GSX coin investments, users can redeem their coins with an equivalent of the value of their GSX stablecoin in gold. Want to enjoy such benefits, among others, such as the ongoing supercar competition hosted by Apollo to reward its loyal investors? Head on straight to the company's website at www.gsxcurrency.com to find out more. Back to the topic at hand, the SEC versus Ripple lawsuit and the Hinman deposition. Back in July, Ripple had requested documents relating to the SEC's appointments with other third-party agents, during which they talked about digital assets. The SEC refused to deliver these documents despite the judge's persistence. The financial watchdogs are doing that under the claims that the requested records are protected under the deliberate process privilege, which has blocked the other party access to not just the documents. Although driven by several twists and turns, even amid the discovery extensions granted by the court, there is a growing feeling that settlement may be on the horizon. It's worth noting that the hassle of obtaining these 3 documents is not overemphasized. In addition, the requested material contains email correspondence between the SEC and a third party. In the said email, the U.S. financial police were believed to have referred to a previous statement from its former high-ranking official while providing a guide on digital assets policy. Whether the Ripple Counsel in court can get a hold of such information, even though the said documents are blocked out of the public view, is unknown. Hunting down these 3 documents with all of its might, Ripple has indeed indicated that access to this data could shift the course of the lawsuit to their favor. Ripple filed a motion on Tuesday, September 28th, titled Revised Ripple Response to Privilege Dispute, in a bid to prove that the SEC and its former officials have lied to the court and the general public regarding the famous Hinman speech from 2018. Why is the Hinman speech so important? In June 2018, Bill Hinman, who was at the time the Director of Corporation Finance at the SEC, a branch of the Commission dedicated to ensuring that investors within the US market are provided with adequate information so they can, in turn, make informed investment decisions, gave a speech in which he discharged Bitcoin and Ether tokens from the class of securities assets. Fast forward to the lawsuit, Ripple went after the former SEC official, seeking to know what criteria he employed to make such an assumption. To the surprise of everyone, Mr. Hinman, alongside the SEC, backed out on the speech almost immediately. Alas to the regulators, and kudos to the Ripple team, we now have what could turn out to be another sudden twist of events. On the one hand, we have the SEC and Mr. Hinman in denial, with claims that the former SEC top agent had made the speech as his own opinion, as he wasn't representing the agency's views, which had not classified either Bitcoin or Ethereum at the time. An assertion that's been proven to be false, considering several other SEC officials, including its immediate past chair, Jay Clayton, relied on the said speech to guide digital assets policy on several occasions over the years. On the flip side, the Ripple legal team, led by attorney Matthew Solomon, who's also a former SEC official as the Commission's chief litigation counsel, has taken it upon themselves to target this backtracking, to sit on this one with a demand for the 3 documents which the SEC is refusing to provide. The defendants have further challenged the plaintiff's assertion that the ideas in the speech were personal to Hinman, yet decisions regarding Ether and Bitcoin tokens were reached in consultation with the Commission. When is the next hearing? Well, according to a quote from Finance Feeds, the problem with a settlement between now and November 12th is that the parties won't know how strong each side's position is until after the discovery closes. Just as Ripple continues in its long-standing battle with the SEC, the company has further boosted its image and established its presence in the Asian-Pacific region. Thanks to the global recognition the lawsuit brought to Ripple and its native XRP asset, the lawsuit is regarded as a win for the payments company and an even bigger win for the platform's cryptocurrency ecosystem, otherwise known as the XRP ledger. What does this all signify? Well, it could only mean one thing. This Ripple versus SEC lawsuit will set a precedent for crypto regulation in the future. Thank you for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on bell notifications. We also have a free Discord group where we share daily signals, and now you can also support us on Patreon. We have a special offer for our first 100 members, only $9.99 for our VIP Discord channels, where we share much more in-depth analysis and even one-on-one sessions. We also have a special discount offer on Binance. You'll get 5% off every trade you make on the platform if you sign up with our promo link in the description. And make sure you check out the GSX competition for your chance to win big. Links are below, and if you have any questions, drop us a comment. And we'll see you next time.
Hollywood car